Who dares come to this place of broken virtue and abandoned hopes? This cave will be your tomb hereafter. Cannot be. My blade has dulled, and my shield has failed.
The drowned knight broke his vows of bravery and loyalty when he refused to face a worm. He left Sir Brennan to stand alone. Sir Brennan slew the worm but lost his hand. The drowned knight was found and defeated, and must dwell here evermore. The next piece you need is guarded by a lock spriggan, a nasty piece of work called Care Knucklebones.
Crawfish, a wizard! What have I ever done to you or your kind that forces you to barge in here and take my stuff? I mean, other than the looting and the pillaging. I'm done for!
Lock Spriggans are nasty creatures. They tear things up and rip them down, and you can never get the smell of brine out. The boggy cave should be empty. Go in and grab the teleporter arch piece.
You found them! Good work, as always. Now I can see about finding a new home for these little critters.
It appears not to be empty after all. Something is lurking in the dark water.
A wizard? Down here? In the depths? Oh, I'll dice you up and fry you in maggoty butter! scorching and burning on you!
That bog witch tried to steal my magic some years ago. I forgot I had locked her away down here. The last teleporter arch piece will be the most challenging to gather. The Diavel Cave is home to Tarn, the drowned giant. You'll have to break his spirit.
I sense a minnow swimming down here where it does not belong. Flee, little fish, before I swallow you up and grind your bones to silt. the shadows never let you sleep, and may your waking hours be filled with night terrors.
Beautifully fought, wizard. Go and assemble the teleporter arch. The portal will take you through to the catacombs beneath Avalon. Quickly now, I will meet you inside. This is not how I would have welcomed you to Avalon in better times, but we do as we must. These vile, deep, dark goblins have sprouted like poisonous mushrooms. The catacombs are locked, and I'm sure they have the key. Strike down the deep, dark goblins for the catacombs key. You fight as if you were gifted with the wings of Gamma, Knight of the Weird. Use the catacombs key to enter the tomb of Artorius, greatest of kings. You will find the last knightly shrine within. Meditate at the Shrine to Justice for All based on a system of might for right rather than the old system of might makes right. Then pay your respects to the tomb of Artorius and return to me.
What evil is this? The Shrine to Justice for All, based on a system of might for right, rather than the old system of might makes right, was raised. Worse yet, the king's tomb is empty. Where could his remains be?
This is devastating. Without proper reflection at the Shrine to Justice, you cannot complete your nightly preparations. Only one who has meditated at all the nightly shrines may hope to wield the Sword of Kings. And this defilement of the king's tomb is even more troubling. Wait, I have an idea. There is a way, but it lies through caverns older than time, under the dreams of the world and across the other side. I cannot accompany you beyond the mists of the other side, but if you search the dungeon cells, you will find a proper guide.
Hello? Is there someone out there? Ah, a valiant knight. Is there any chance you could help me out? I hate to trouble you over something so petty, but if you could find the Hobgoblin Blood Captain and get a key to these locks? I'd do it myself, you see, but I'm feeling a bit lightheaded. No food or water for some time, plus these wounds. You'll find the Hobgoblin Blood Captain over there, I'd imagine. The cell key should be on him.
Oh no! A wizard? Here in me personal sanctum? I give up! I give! Nah, just kidding. Let me boss you about then. Oi, me aching face. Who let him in here anyways?
You got the cell key. Well done. He didn't give you any trouble, did he? Ah, by Gamma's wings! The spiral blessed lady! I am yours to command.
Sir Patrick will make an excellent guide to help you cross to the other side. You will pass beyond the Well of Anoon, through the crystal caves and to a reflection of the world around us. You will see many astonishing and dreadful things. Find the shrine to justice and complete your meditations. Sir Patrick, lead on and keep our wizards safe.
Shall we? We will need to drink deeply from the Well of Anoon to reach the other side. Of course, one must have the proper vessel. You're going to have to defeat some grim seraphs to find a silver ladle. It's the only thing that will work. Once you have the silver ladle, meet me by the Well of Anoon. Well of Anoon is older than Avalon, perhaps older than history itself. Long is the day and long is the night, and deep is the Well of Anoon, or so the minstrels say. What does it mean? Well, it's the Well of Death. Did I forget to mention that? Use the ladle and drink from the Well of Anoon. It shouldn't kill you, but it will bring you close to the edge. Once the mist lifts from your eyes, you'll see a path into the other side. Follow it down. I'll meet you there.
A cold chill washes over you, and you feel like you are teetering on the edge of a deep pit. The mist billows and parts to reveal a dark passage.
Be careful. The world probably feels like it's still spinning. I know how it feels, like dancing at the edge of the abyss. Welcome to the Crystal Caves at the heart of the world. You are looking a bit unsteady there, friend. The roots of Mother Oak are powerful medicine. However, you'll need to distract the dragon spawn first. Go defeat them, then break off a piece of the roots of Mother Oak. Quickly, chew on the root. It will help make the sickness pass and ground you. We don't want you to slip too far into the other side, of course. Head through the caverns until you reach the Night Garden. You can't miss it. Consult the Statues of Fate, and then come find me over there.
Mallory, I can't believe it was you who sabotaged my armor. I drift in the sea of darkness. I fall endlessly in the underdark. I crash through the maze of thorns. What is this horned crown? Who places it upon my brow? Are you friend or Froudling? I know that voice.
Mallory, you can't do this. No king lives forever. Besides, I have a plan to twist him to our cause. Look, Gamma, just give me the blasted book already. You know Merle said I aced every test so far. What harm can it do? Give me the horn crown, Froudling. I've paid your price. Give it to me or face my wrath. This will heal your wounds, mighty king, clothing you with impenetrable armor. Wear the horn crown and find new life.
Look at this, Gamma. There is a spiral pattern to those distant stars. I knew I was right. You, child, are the brightest star I've ever met. Despite the recent tragedies, I hope you'll follow me to continue your studies. It's time to go, Gamma. Time to build our school and open the doors to the first class.
I have lost my king, my castle, my country. I've had more heartbreak in this life than there are stars in the sky. Dendara will be my new home. I will bother no one and be troubled no more. To see one reclaim the sword of kings and return Avalon to light is my most fervent wish.
Don't mind them, just old ghosts and broken memories. You study under Merle Ambrose, do you? There's never been a wizard half so cunning since he left. I'd venture he trained you well. Now then, we're going to need some light. Defeat those life-sucking corpse lanterns and use their essence to light the night globes. That's better. We can see what we are about now. You're still too connected to the real world. To go further, you're going to need wings. Walk into the Owl Arch and be transformed. Nice feathers. These spiral stairs lead to the other side of Avalon. They will take you where you need to be, into the keep of Ganelon. You will see things that have happened before, but this is a dream world. Your actions matter only to you. Fly up the staircase and enter the ghostly Avalon of the other side. Find King Artorias and gain access to the Shrine to Nobility.
You're about to enter a dungeon. If you look... You're about...
Hello, Gamma. What errand has Beryl Ambrose sent you on this day? I hear that an unsung knight has come to Avalon to duel me for sport. Fly down to the armory and see if my armor is ready.
Be quick and be quiet. Bend the armor a bit more to weaken it. That will make sure this friendly duel ends in the king's death. Wait, what was that noise? An owl? Smell Ambrose's ally, Gamma. Catch him while I make sure no one else heard us.
What a terrible betrayal to have witnessed. You should tell King Artorius about it at once.
Are you certain it was Sir Mallory that you saw? That is a grave charge of high treason. We will have to question him. I'll send some Knights of the Silver Rose to look for Sir Mallory. In the meantime, this unsung knight has been waiting. I surely cannot duel him now that my armor is damaged. Gamma, I've heard it said you are something of a duel master. Why don't you champion me? Make sure you don't let the realm down.
King Artorius, I will defeat you and prove that I am worthy of joining your Knights of the Silver Rose as your greatest knight. Wait, you are not the King Artorius? What kind of knight are you? You are the king's champion. I did not plan to pull feathers from my claws today. claws are cracked! Good show, noble owl. I had not expected you to duel half so well. You have humbled me, and so earned my name, Sir Pike del Lago.
You did not fail me, Gamma. How did the night fare? Well said. A good fighter and humble too. Perhaps I shall have to admit this Sir Pike del Lago into the Order of the Silver Rose. My knights are still searching for Sir Mallory. He is nowhere to be found in Castle Avalon or Caerleon. Gamma, can you ask your master, Merle Ambrose, if he has any insight into where Sir Mallory may be found?
Hello, Gamma. What have you been up to this day? Sir Mallory is missing. Oh, perhaps my assistant knows where he might be found. She should be up in my tower. Can you fetch her?
Merle Ambrose, you're not so smart, and your protective wards aren't so tough. Once I copy these pages, you won't be able to keep me from learning this so-called forbidden knowledge. I'll master the Horn Crown and use it to wrap the king around my little finger. Gamma! What are you doing here? What did you see? I'm just putting this book away for Master Ambrose is all. Oh, fine! have you plucked and roasted and fed to the spiders.
Oh my, that is dire news indeed. I hope you could restrain your endless curiosity, Morganth. I'm so very disappointed in you.
I'm sorry, Master Ambrose. I didn't mean to let you down.
I was going to teach you all of my magical arts one day. I just don't know now. You can start making amends by telling us the location of your traitorous brother, Sir Mallory.
Mallory? What did he do? He told me he was going to watch King Artorias' duel and then meditate at the Shrine to Justice.
Mallory going to the Shrine to Justice. Oh, now that he's been found out, who knows what evil he will attempt. Quickly, Gamma, tell King Artorias about Sir Mallory's plot. Mallory must be stopped at once.
Mallory's betrayal continues. His whole family is full of vipers and spiders. Hurry down to the Shrine to Justice. See if you can delay Mallory while I call the knights to arms. Once you stop him, you have my permission to meditate at the shrine. Consider it a reward for good service to Avalon, wizard.
If I shatter the Shrine to Justice, it will create a blight upon Artorias' reign, and no one else will ever wield the Sword of Kings. What? You again, Gamma? Come closer and taste my steel. I just wanted to be king.
Hello, wizard. You have completed your aspirations. I dub thee Knight of the Silver Rose, Champion of Avalon, and Protector of the Realm. It is time to leave the other side and return to Avalon proper. Step through the portal and return to your proper place. I am glad you survived your travails on the other side. Venture through Avalon's outer yard and enter the Keep of Ganelon. You will be met. Venture through Avalon's outer yard and enter the Keep of Ganelon. You will be met by the Pendragon's Heartlancers. Defeat them, then draw forth the Sword of Kings. Once you have the mighty blade in hand, seek the Pendragon in the throne room and end his reign.
You recovered all the pieces of the tapestry of Gwendolyn? That is a remarkable feat. I didn't even know some of these parts existed. Please take the pieces of the tapestry of Queen Gwendolyn and hang them up in the Knight's Hall.
The great wizard and trickster Mel Ambrose helped a young warrior prove himself and rise to rule over the land. Artorius was raised in humble surroundings, but he had royal blood in his veins. The brave and noble Artorius was destined to draw the Sword of Kings and become the greatest warrior in Avalon. Artorius used the Sword of Kings to exemplify the knightly virtues. He was unbeatable in battle. But he was also merciful and just. He always gave his foes a chance to turn from the shadow to join his cause. Merle Ambrose guided Artorius to his role as King of Avalon, and the two of them crafted the knightly order of the Silver Rose. King Artorius met a young Queen Gwendolyn, and they fell in love. King Artorius and Queen Gwendolyn ruled over a golden age of peace and prosperity. Despite King Artorius' attempt to promote the chivalric virtues, not all could live up to his ideals. Jealous of what King Artorius and Queen Gwendolyn had built, Sir Mallory of Dundara worked to undo their good work in Avalon. Sir Mallory found dark allies in the ink-black depths of the weirwood. He led the Froudlings against King Artorius. King Artorius vanquished the Froudlings and killed Sir Mallory, but not before the false knight mortally wounded the great king. Merle Ambrose gave the Sword of Kings to Squire Perry to hold and protect, a new beginning for the Knights of the Silver Rose. King Artorius was taken to the Dolorous Tower to prepare him for his journey to the other side. Merle Ambrose and his ally Gamma left Avalon to explore the Spiral. It was the next age in Avalon. King Artorius prepared to cross to the other side, knowing Avalon was left in good hands. Unbeknownst to the good people of Avalon, a shadow crept into the Dolorous Tower to fall over King Artorius. Morganth, dark sister to Sir Mallory, offered Artorius a way to stave off the cold mist of the other side. Artorius took up her offer, not realizing the gift was trapped. He accepted the Horned Crown, a sinister artifact from the Weird. Artorius shed his skin and his virtues and rose as the dread Pendragon. The evil Pendragon led the wild hunt out of the werewood. At the head of the Froudling army, they burned and conquered all. But hope still remains in the secret places of Avalon. One day a hero will rise and the silver rose will bloom once more.
Thank you for all your help, Wizard. Knowing our history will help us build a new peace and renew the golden age of King Artorius.
Please, can you help me? I've lost Orson, my bear, and I can't find him anywhere. He's my very best friend. He's scared and missing me. Can you please help me find him? My mom, Siobhan, is over there. She might know where to look.
Oh, me poor Courtney. Since she lost that stuffed bear of hers, she can't sleep a wink. Neither can I. Please, Wizard, can you find her stuffed bear, Orson? I think she may have left it down by the pond in Caerleon.
The stuffed bear has been torn apart at the seams. You should collect the pieces that have been strewn about. You should talk to Siobhan. Whatever you do, don't show Courtney her ruined bear.
How awful! Don't let Courtney see him. See if Clover can fix Orson. She's fantastic with a needle. You can find her shop here. It would make my daughter so happy.
Oh my, that's just ghastly. Those cursed Froudlings are beastly. I would love to help, but I lost my magic needle when the Redcaps raided my store. Go and thrash some Redcaps in Caerleon and see if you can make them tell you where they stashed it.
Magic needle? Oh, yes. We hid that in a haystack.
Maybe. Nope. Nope. Maybe. Nope. Maybe. Yes. Nope. Nope, nope, maybe, nope, nope, yes.
Thank you. Now let me fix that bear for you. Here you go. Give it back to Courtney with a hug from me.
You have done a wonderful deed this day, young wizard. Please take it to Courtney. My daughter will be eternally grateful. And now I'll be able to get some sleep.
You naughty bear! Don't you ever leave me like that again! I couldn't sleep a wink without you! Thank you, thank you, thank you! You are my hero!
Wizard, my shield is battered and broken. Any self-respecting knight needs a trusty shield or he shall be defenseless. Can you go to the smith Wayland Noy over in Abbey Road and get me a new one?
He wants a new shield, does he? Well, our supplies are dangerously low. I don't have one to spare. I saw some night goblins skulking around, though. They often carry shields they've scavenged. Go and thrash a few night goblins on the high road, and bring me back a solid shield. Ugh, with the night goblins chewing on this? Well, I can fix it up. Here, it's not the prettiest shield in the realm, but it will do its job.
Thank you, wizard. I beg your assistance once more, young wizard. This shield has the right weight and balance, but it looks terrible. Could you take it to Ashlyn Brushtail and have her paint my new coat of arms on it? And maybe on my armor, too.
Hello, wizard. Sir Guy Gascony wants a fish for his symbol? I shall paint a fish so fierce that all those who gaze upon it shall flounder with fear.
Marvelous! This fearsome fish will strike fear into all who see its fins.
You again?
I mean, are you still here? Clearly, this place has become very dangerous. I need to depart at once. You were so capable earlier, I will take you into my service. Go now, Sworn Bannerman, and get me some coconuts. I've heard there are some unguarded coconuts in Caerleon. But I'm worried the Redthorn Knights, Amber Knights, and Logris Knights will covet them. Defeat some of each kind of knight to throw off their suspicions, and then get me those coconuts.
Coconuts! Excellent! Now I will ride quickly away. None can catch me. You won't see the likes of me again.
You're about to enter a dungeon.
An intruder. We'll drag your carcass before the Pendragon and let him eat you up.
Praise to you, wizard. You will find the Pendragon in the throne room. Don't let his guards give you much pause.
So this is the little wizard who has been running through my realm, causing havoc? You have the stink of Mel Ambrose upon you. What is that you have? The Sword of Kings. I did not think it possible for it to be raised again. Let us test your mettle against my razor fangs. have destroyed me.
There's a terrible crack, like the sound of the sky breaking, and a twisted crown of wood and thorns falls to the ground. The dragon roars again and starts to shrink and contort. His scales fall away like rain to reveal a broken king beneath.
Greetings, wizard. I see you are a most worthy knight, able to wield the sword of kings at least as well as I once did. Thank you for ridding me of that accursed, twisted horned crown. It is a terrible thing. It has been a long time since I looked out at Avalon with my own eyes. This may be my last hour.
Artorias was transformed by the barbarous horned crown into the Pendragon. Morganth tricked him into donning it after Sir Mallory's betrayal when the king was at his weakest. Artorias is dying, but our work is not yet done. There is still a chance to save Artorias and restore the realm. Go through the door behind the throne. It leads to the Crystal Caves. Do you recall tasting the roots of Mother Oak? We need something even more potent than that. Battle the white and black dragons who chew on the roots and get their venom. That alone may heal Artorias.